Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gian, aka Beauty Outspoken, and today we're going to be talking about hair color, hair care. And this video goes along with my troubleshoot series that I plan to do, and it's just a series of videos that is going to help you solve your natural hair issues. And today we're going to be talking about what differently you have to do if you color your hair. Now, you may have clicked on this video if you are thinking about coloring your hair, you're curious about coloring your hair, but you don't know what to expect because it's a chemical process and you're a little bit nervous. Or you may have color treated hair or just had color treated hair, and you find your hair is not behaving as it used to, and you find your hair is not responding in the way that it used to before. It's a lot drier, it's a lot harder to keep moisturized. So you're really looking for tips and tricks on how to get that done. So I hope that this video is helpful. If it is, of course, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any other hair issues that you would like me to discuss, please comment it as well. And let's jump into the video. So one of the first things I want to outline is that hair color is a chemical process. It's nothing to be scared about. For me, I enjoy my hair color, and I know a lot of people who do, but I also know a lot of people who experienced a lot of breakage, a lot of dryness, etc. And that is a possibility or a side effect of color treated hair. But I don't see myself going back black anytime soon. I'm enjoying it as it is. I've noticed that there are some things that I have to do additionally that somebody with virgin natural hair just doesn't have to do, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. What additionally you have to pay attention to when you color your hair. One of the most important steps that you have to be mindful of when you color your hair is your shampoo. Now, I've always been an advocate of sulfate-free shampoos because they don't strip or dry natural hair, but especially with color treated hair, you don't want it to strip your hair color. Now, shampoos with sulfates and harsh ingredients will strip color, and color does fade, but having a shampoo that is too harsh will make the hair lose its color way faster, and we just spent a whole lot of money, so we don't want that, right? So for me, I always use a sulfate-free shampoo. Of course, my holy grail is the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado. I also really like the coconut and hibiscus curl and shine shampoo from Shea Moisture. This is a new favorite actually, and a lot of them would say sulfate free and color safe. A lot of these Shea Moisture shampoos are color safe. I also finished it, but if you are clarifying your hair, which I do once a month, using a sulfate free color safe clarifier is extremely important as well. That was a mouthful. But basically, anything with too much of harsh ingredients really does lose the impact of your color, especially reds that tend to fade out a lot faster. The other steps I kind of want to go into is going to be based on the fact that your hair porosity has changed. Now, typically with most virgin naturals, their hair is on the low porosity side. Now, depending on how much strain you put your hair through, how much bleach, how much times you dyed your hair can vary from low all the way to high porosity. My hair is easier to moisturize, but it also loses moisture a lot faster, as is the characteristics of that of high porosity hair. So my hair has definitely gotten to that point with my bleaching and stuff, especially in my more heavily highlighted areas. My hair is definitely high porosity in those areas. So for me, one of the things that I've had to do is incorporate a lot more protein into my regimen. Now, of course, that is weekly protein treatments as well as full-on monthly protein treatments. My weekly protein treatments that I would do, and this doesn't happen all the time, but usually if, my hair is feeling a little bit drier than normal, or it feels as though, the curls aren't spraying, or just a little bit dry and I really want to bring back the movement to my curls, I would use the Afro-G 2-minute reconstructor. That is a very nice light protein. I would even call it a medium protein that really just makes the hair feel soft and really brings back the bounce and the elasticity of the hair. Another one that is an elastic treatment is the Curlific texture treatment. That as well is awesome to use weekly with color treated hair because it really does make your hair feel soft. It gives your hair that bounce, and that's one that I really recommend. But typically I would just look for a deep conditioner that has a good moisture protein balance. I know a lot of naturals try to do protein free conditioners. When you are color treated, you need protein there, and I know it's becoming a big trend now, especially when we realize that our hair doesn't really need all that much protein. Is a lot of protein free deep conditioners are coming out on the market, but for color treated hair, however you can, you need to incorporate protein, and I would definitely say to keep a conditioner that has some protein in there, or if you don't have a deep conditioner with protein, incorporate the protein treatment separately, like proteins that I would have mentioned before, the Afro-G ones, because you really need to keep that moisture protein balance. Color breaks down some of the protein bonds in your hair, and you need to make sure that each time you wet your hair, which is again when your hair is the most fragile and your hair is the most open, or your pores are the most open, that you put the necessary nutrients into the hair. For my hard protein treatments, and I don't even consider this very hard, but this is when I want to do a monthly refresh and restart, I would use my ORS hair mayonnaise. This is a great protein moisture balance, and I say protein moisture because it has a little bit more protein than moisture ingredients, but it's one of those protein treatments that doesn't make my hair hard, that I need to go on a run and get a moisture deep conditioner because my hair feels so terrible. This is just a really great conditioner. It's affordable, it is just great to do upkeep, and I love it. And with that being said, and I mean this is typical for most naturals, but it becomes extremely crucial to deep condition with heat. And I use my soft bonnet dryer. You can use a plastic baggie and put a towel over it, but you need to get some heat. I would definitely recommend getting a soft bonnet dryer, just because I feel as though the actual hat is huge enough for my head. Some of the more light steam caps and stuff like that, especially if my hair is out, it's very difficult for me to cover my entire head. And the soft bonnet dryer is versatile because you can dry styles with it, as well as of course do your steam treatment. So definitely recommend this. And the one I recommend is the Layla Ali one. I will link it in the description box for you guys to kind of check it out and see if it's something you might be interested in. But for me, deep conditioning with heat has always been a part of my routine, and it becomes extremely crucial because it helps the product to go deeper and penetrate the hair a lot faster. So definitely guys, deep condition with heat. The other thing that of course goes along with hair porosity is the fact that my hair needed a lot more in terms of moisture. Now most naturals follow the LCO and LOC method, and I found when I was low porosity I could probably skip a step, so I can just do like my leave-in and an oil to seal, or leave-in and a cream, and my hair would be fine. But I found, especially with my color treated hair, my hair prefers LOC versus LCO. Not sure why, but it really does. And I'll link a video from Green Beauty actually highlighting if your hair is high porosity versus low porosity, which layering method would work more for you. So she was saying that if you are high porosity, LOC may work a little bit better, and it actually holds true to that. So for me, I'm just going to show you a couple of products that I like. I'm going to support local today, and I'm going to show you guys the Mixtress J Irish Moss leave-in. This is extremely awesome. If you are in Trinidad and Tobago, I definitely recommend this. It's extremely moisturizing and it's good. Of course, you can use other leave-in conditioners. Just showing you one that I really like. Oil that I like is jojoba. The reason why is because it's not heavy. In my moisture routine, I don't like very heavy oil, so you'll hardly ever see me use something like a castor oil as my O in my LOC. And lastly, to seal, and for me a staple product has always been the Chemet Biologics. It has a hair on it. The Chemet Biologics Amla and Olive Heavy Cream. This is amazing. You can also seal with shea butter. You can also seal with beeswax. One of my favorites is the Happy Curls, Happy Girls Beeswax Pomade. All of these are amazing to seal hair. I found that just doing LO with my color treated hair was not working, and I wasn't retaining moisture. And I guess it goes back to the fact that my hair is high porosity and I need each step to layer, and the layering really assists to keep the moisture in. So I found that when that last C went on top of everything, it really just kind of let everything set, and it makes my hair stay a lot more moisturized. Now that is one of the things you'll notice with your hair though, it is going to be drier. So with that, it means that you're going to have to moisturize more. Now, for me, I would moisturize every day or every other day, depending on if my hair is out. If my hair is out in a twist out, my hair is going to get a lot drier, a lot faster. And even with your normal natural hair, your hair gets drier, but with color, it's going to be a little bit drier, especially on the more highlighted sections of your hair. As your hair starts to grow out, you will see the difference in how your hair responds to products, how more moisturized your your virgin hair would be compared to your color treated hair. But it's nothing to be scared about, to be honest. I know I'm saying it because I want you to take it seriously, but it's nothing that is too hard that you cannot solve. Just moisturize more frequently, as well as moisturize, and use that LOC/LCO method to really layer your products and make sure that your moisture is sealed in, and you should be fine. Another thing that is going to be extremely crucial with your color treated hair is getting trims, and I would have also mentioned this in my dry hair video. Your ends are going to be a little bit drier. You want to make sure that if you do have a little bit of hair damage on your ends and stuff like that from the color, that you don't hold on to it. You snip, you snip, you snip, because the split ends will travel and start to fray, and the hair just doesn't look good, right? And you don't want that, and it really does affect the overall health and look of your hair. My mode of thumb is to trim like 3 times a year. That works for me. I would tell every person that has natural hair to trim, but especially if you have color treated hair, especially if you have bleached hair, you're definitely going to have to trim and make sure that your ends are looking proper. The other tips I'm going to tell you to retain moisture is what I would tell everybody. Wear protective styling. I know it's great to have your hair out, but of course being exposed to the elements makes your hair a lot drier. So if you are doing this, maybe do this for a few days, wear the twist as it is, kind of balance it out so your hair is not always out, because it is already kind of dry compared to what it was before it was dyed, and now you go ahead and have it out. It's going through a very strenuous process. The other thing I would also always advise you to do is to wear satin hair products. I always say this in all of my videos, and I always give myself a shameless plug, but this is extremely important for retaining moisture for both color treated and normal people with virgin hair. And because our hair is color treated, it's going to be a lot drier, so definitely sleeping with satin helps to retain that moisture. Again, as I always say, I have a brand called Crowningglorytt TT where I retail satin bonnets and satin pillowcases, so you can definitely check it out. I'm going to leave the links, blah blah blah. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick this set that I did for myself, and I think I'm gonna retail these because the feedback was really nice. But it's a set, and then I had the pillowcase with the strip to match, and I just thought it looked really cute, and I wanted to do something for myself, and I kind of put it up and people seem to be like into it, so I'm definitely gonna release a few sets, so look out for that. But I hope that the video was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any more questions that I didn't answer, or any nerves or anything that you want to kind of get out to me because you are curious about color treated hair, or you're having some personal issues, definitely reach out in the comment section. You can definitely follow me on Instagram at beautyoutspoken. You can DM me there, I answer. So thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for my next video. Bye.